It's a Brighton TV and Brighton arguably dominated Watford in a draw.
Absolutely, I thought we were resolute in defence as always, and we had the lion's share of the possession and the chances as well, but it just didn't go our way today.
Yeah, the last half an hour I felt like we were dominating, lot of chances, like we had a couple of one-on-ones with Andone.
Andone is a great prospect. We were just saying now actually that we think he's a great player, and I'd like to see him come on maybe 10 minutes earlier and get the chance to get a bit more minutes on the pitch and make an impact.
And Solly March, he played really well on the right, I feel.
Yeah, our man of the match today for sure. Davey probably did have a good game, but I think Solly March probably edged it. He deserved that, I think.
So the announced lineup, there's a change with Stevens being dropped because probably an injury for Bissouma.
Yeah, I was surprised by that. I can only put it down to maybe an injury in the warm-up. Stevens has been playing well recently, but Bissouma's a great player as well, and I was glad to see him play him.
So proper, he played a more defensive, like more Stevens role. But what I saw, the difference between him and Stevens was he was making more attacks.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think that's what we need now as a team. We need to push forward a lot more. I think in the past, in the few games we played, we've been very defensive and we tend to pass the ball back more, and I'd like to see the team getting forward a lot more if they can.
Yeah, like when I was doing my lineup predictions for this match, I was thinking Bissouma should play with proper. One of them drops back because like they get the ball forward quicker, which helps us counter-attack.
Absolutely, and I think we played probably some of our best attacking football today from midfield, and we've not seen that so much in the past, so more of that would be great.
Yeah, and our midfield I don't think has been the same since the Palace game, which was a lot of weeks ago.
Yeah, we've got a lot of midfield options. I think things might change when Izquierdo comes back as well, and we'll see how that impacts things. But I mean, I think there's work to be done there, but the guys are doing well.
So Ali Reza Jahanbakhsh was back for this game, but he didn't get subbed on.
Yeah, no, that's a bit of a surprise. Maybe a bit early for him. The team have been playing quite well without him so far, so it might have been a change too much to bring him on at this stage. But it'd be great to see him back involved again very soon.
So with the FA Cup back on Tuesday, do you think we should play like players like Bernardo, who's just come back from injury, and Ali Reza Jahanbakhsh?
I'd like to see a few changes, yeah. I'd like to see some of those guys get involved and start playing. Certainly Bernardo's great prospect, great player, and I think he deserves to come back into the team.
So Pascal Gross, I felt like played really well with his crossing, and like that's the best I've seen him play in a long time.
Yeah, he played a slightly different role today, so he's kind of playing a bit more on the right and a bit more kind of not as advanced as he's been in the past, so it's a surprise for me. I'd like to see him probably get more forward and have a few more shots on target, and then, you know, look at last season, the way that he played, scoring a few more goals. We need to get that back again.
So Ben Foster, he made a lot of saves, like late on in the first half. I think Lakadia had a header and he did an incredible save. And during the second half, like Shane Duffy overhead kick, a lot of chances.
Yeah, I mean, he did well, unfortunately for us. But, you know, credit where credit's due. The keeper played well. He got a hand to some very difficult attempts on goal. And, you know, it just didn't go our way.
Do you think changes should have been made sooner? And we only made, I think, one change.
Yeah, I mean, I think as Brighton fans, we often say that's the case. We'd like to see changes get made a bit quicker. I mean, Cuton, as much as we love him as a manager, he's a great guy, and he's done so well for us. I think sometimes maybe making a change about 5 or 10 minutes earlier or sooner might actually help us a bit more.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to Brighton TV and follow us on Instagram.